This is Wonder Hussey's video she made a few. It's a live she did. She can make a comment here, and then I'm going to comment on it. Let me play a minute or two of this.
I hear every word they're saying. I know I shouldn't, but I do. And I guess because of all that, I'm not glad I'm back, man. I thought I would be gone 6 weeks ago. And here I am in Death Valley. Enjoy. Jeffrey Parker, Super Chat. Thank you, Jeffrey. Says, hello, Sarah. Hi, Jeffrey. Ooh, I feel like I got to see you. Sorry. Must be Pahrump that got to me. Steve, Super Chat. Steve Hudson. Hi, Steve. Thank you for the Super Chat. I appreciate the gas money. I will eventually be getting out of here, and it will be well used. I have, like I said, a lot of ideas of videos I want to shoot. When I went to that thing at the Baghdad Cafe, I met a bunch of local people in Newberry Springs that invited me to film this, that, and the other. And I'm really looking forward to getting out there. There's some pretty interesting stuff out there that people have invited me to film. I'm not going to say too much about it because I don't want to spoil it, but holy cow, Newberry Springs is better than Disneyland. I'm not kidding. We have... Oh, somebody asked me about my mini split. Yes, it's working amazing. If you don't know what a mini split is, it's also known as a heat pump. It's an alternative to an air conditioner. For whatever reason, they're not super popular in America, but they were all over Australia. They're all over Europe and Asia. They work as a heater and an air conditioner, and they're way more energy efficient and much quieter than an air conditioner. Can you hear any room noise? I didn't think so. Yeah, it's real quiet, but it's pleasant in here. I think it's about 78 degrees. I turned it up higher because I have a special guest coming, and I know that it might get warmer in here just because of two bodies. Okay, hold on.
Okay, first let me explain to you what a heat pump is. Let's say you have a little window air conditioner in your window. In the summertime, the inside coil gets cold, the outside coil gets hot. Now for the wintertime, you physically turn the unit around, so the inside coil is getting hot and the outside coil is getting cold. But they got a valve in there that does it. It reverses refrigerant flow. That's what a heat pump is. You can have heat pumps in a number of different configurations. They come packaged. They come in split systems. Those what they call mini splits have a small condensing unit that sits outside, and then a single air handler, or some of them have multiple air handlers inside. So a little unit that sits inside. They are super quiet. And like any technology, when they work, they work. Now for me, they're hard to get information about. They're hard to get parts for. When I've asked the salesman to sell parts on them, they say, well, they never break. You don't need parts. That's my experience with them. So figure they're probably just throwaways. When they fail, you probably just got to put another one in there. You probably can't get any parts for it. That's just my experience with it. When they work fine. When they don't, some stuff is available. But anyway, let's see. I believe that a gas furnace is more efficient than a heat pump. That's my personal preference is gas for heat. But anyway, as far as efficiency, I guess it depends upon how you figure efficiency. Okay, love you, chick. Bye-bye.